My name is Niall Ledbetter. I'm studying Master of Urban Planning in the Melbourne School of Design here at Melbourne University. And I chose to study here at Melbourne Uni for a number of factors, but primarily because it's a great education and a great opportunity for me, as well as living in one of the most livable cities in the world. Studying urban planning, I feel like it's very important to not only learn about it, but experience the city firsthand. And while there's great opportunities in the United States, only a handful of the courses are in major cities. And for me, it was the best opportunity to both experience and live abroad in a new city, as well as getting a great education here. The thing I enjoy most about the courses is probably the students. Everyone here is very enthusiastic, very knowledgeable, and come from such diverse backgrounds. As myself, I was working for 4 years prior to this, versus there are other people who have come straight from undergrad or have actually already worked in various different planning capabilities. So kind of mixing everyone together in a classroom setting has been very educational and very thought-provoking. The best study-related thing I've done since beginning my course is probably learning how to use ABS, census data, and learning about the different planning permits and the kind of overlays that actually exist. There was stuff that I'd never really gotten into before, and I think will definitely help after I graduate in any kind of field of work that I get into. The biggest difference I've noticed with class work here in Australia versus the United States is that there's a lot more emphasis on group work, which I think is great because in the real world you have to learn how to work with all different kinds of people and different backgrounds. Not only are your grades just based on your personal opinions and background, but having collaborative work together gives us kind of a more polished final work. The best thing I like about student life on campus actually may be the campus itself. It is a gorgeous setting right in the city. It's so easy to get to from everywhere else in the city, but at the same time it's kind of its own unique enclave of good study atmosphere. So I feel like all of us students, it's just a natural place to congregate. So we come to school not only to study, but to socialize and have fun. So it gives you a great atmosphere just to hang out with your friends. The best thing I like about living in Melbourne is just the different culture, the alleyways, the fact that you can kind of walk around and discover something new every time you go out. It is very much a walkable city, which is sort of unique compared to most cities in the United States. And you miss a lot if you actually drive around, so I almost recommend just taking a day walking around and experience the city for what it is. I live in a share house with 4 other young professionals. I was fortunate enough to find it through Gumtree.com, which is like the Australian version of Craigslist. My recommendation to students looking for accommodation is get here a little bit earlier, as accommodation is very tight in Melbourne. But as long as you kind of know what you're looking for and have a good budget, you should definitely be able to find something, and everyone's very accommodating. My biggest advice for US students considering to study in Australia is that just take a chance and go for it. It feels like it's like a world away. It's not as far as you think with modern technology, and the opportunities here are great. Everyone still speaks English, and I've been having the time of my life. My future career aims are to work in either an architecture firm or other city planning firm that takes my urban planning skills kind of to the next level and actually start potentially designing cities. The best thing about this course is I think it gives us opportunity to consider working here in Australia as well as the United States, or perhaps even Europe, Southeast Asia, so the door's kind of open on where I might find a job and go from there.